Well, welcome back to the Hardcore series. Last time we got spoon-fed a Fractured Staff of Armadillo and finished up preparations for group PvM. I wanted to make sure I could both properly contribute to boss kills while also staying safe on the hardcore, so I probably waited a bit longer than necessary to start stuff like AoD and Virago, but here we are, finally getting first kills on the account. AoD is a boss I'm going to need to do a ton of on the account. The pet is 1 in 3,000 with a threshold of 1,000, so that's going to take a lot of kills on average, and I'd like to get those codexes to finally unlock the level 99 curses. Getting a tier 92 1 in orb would be cool, but I'm not counting on that. Those things are like 1 in 2,000 each, so not something I'd be willing to grind for specifically. It's a pretty safe boss for the hardcore. If I sign, I would just telly out, and with Crypt Bloom and Blood Barrage, it's easy to keep HP high. The things to watch out for are the elements at the end and the shadows that can stack up some pretty spooky damage, so keeping focus at the end of the fight is going to be a must. Oh, that's just such a troll. Another Greater Flurry Codex. I need either of the other two ones. And after this many KC, not what I wanted to see. Oh, exactly 80 KC, which is like the drop rate of the codexes. It shows 3 in the collection log because the first one doubled, but geez, I need either of the other two. So I'm gathering up some Calgarian demon pouches, and I got a Demon Slayer circlet. So I was like, let's check the collection log, see if that's unique for the collection log. Nope, it's my only duplicate that I could have possibly gotten. Man, this has been a nice hour of Dagannoth Kings. 3 Berserker rings, a Warrior ring, and a Seer's ring. Let's see, where am I at with Zerker rings? 8 Zerker rings, so just 2 more for the Reaver's ring. Only 3 Seer's rings though. I'm gonna need to kill a lot more of these for the pets at some point though, so yeah, almost done with the Reaver's ring. And there's 1,500 Dagannoth King kills, which means that's the first threshold for the pets. Like 1 in 2,500 with a 1,500 kill threshold, which is a pretty high threshold, but there's 3 pets, and that's why there's that high threshold. Oh, hello, that's 200 mil ranged XP, which is just kind of bound to happen during the Ascension grind, because I don't know if it's even possible to get the Legio pets on an Ironman without getting 200 mil ranged XP. It takes that long. Speaking of pets that take forever, it's finally time to start the Virago grind for Vitalis. I did a few practice kills on Pub Stomp before doing my first kills in the hardcore to make sure I learned all the new strats. I hadn't done Virago since they made the quality of life changes earlier this year with the shorter phase 2 and the reworked entry damage mechanic. You get like an entire extra kill per hour with these changes, which is huge for such a time-locked boss like Virago. The plan is to duo Virago as much as I can on Scopulus and Team Split weeks until I eventually get Vitalis. Duo is definitely the way to go, because not only is it the best way to get drop piles and therefore Vitalis chances, but it's also a good way to ensure that I'm going with people that know when to get off for reflex. Reflex damage is what's most likely going to kill a hardcore at Virago, other than client crashes or disconnections. And with all the power creep recently, duos have gotten a lot more chill to do. It's also actually easier to find someone that wants to grind multiple hours in duo, because when you're Vitalis off the Golden Reaper title, like Ushio over here, Virago is all you want to do when it's an easy week like Scopulus. Going with someone that only cares about Vitalis also means using Loot Share to give the hardcore pretty much all the tectonic energy drops. I actually got enough tectonic energy to make full elite tectonic after only like 2 hours of Virago. So here we are making full tier 92 augmented power armor that I won't be able to repair until I start doing ED3 for Blackstone Hearts, which are required for the repair patches. I got all the magic Praisal essences I needed from the 2 Virtus tops that I got way back when I did Nex on this account. Super glad I didn't disassemble that spare one or anything like that. I had just enough Draconic energy from all the ED2 I've been doing as well. I had like 900 in the ED2 chest, and you need 840 for the set. I gotta say, the Elite Tectonic looks amazing with the Blood-Dyed Staff, although I probably won't be using it more than the Crypt Bloom, just to stay safe on the hardcore. I also don't have the Nox components to put Biting 4 on it, so that's something I'll want to sort out at some point. Oh, hell yeah, there we go, that's a Seismic Wand, awesome! That is exactly what I wanted here. Oh, let's just check the kill count, see how many kills it took. Probably around drop rate, honestly, for a drop at Virago. All duos. 37 KC Seismic Wand. Awesome! That's such a huge upgrade from the Cyweir Wand once I get around to augmenting it. But yeah, look at that broadcast. Hardcore Ironman Seismic Wands broadcast. It's awesome. Yeah, that's right. Blakeland. Hardcore with the Seismic and Fractured Staff of Armadillo. Nice! Oh man, this feels so wrong, but I have to disassemble my augmented wand of the Cyber Elders, because like I gotta get that P6 Aftershock 1 off of there. And the free cyber components, like I don't really need a second wand, right? So like I just want to get the perk off of it. And those cyber components, like I'll want to use them eventually to upgrade that one of those lost codexes from Zami. How many cyber components am I at? 10 exactly now. I think that's good for like one untradeable book to upgrade the Sunshine ability, basically. But that might be far away off. Not sure how good I'd be good for 50% Zami. Probably pretty good in this account, actually. Anyway, let's go ahead and augment this Seismic Wand with P6 Aftershock 1. There we go. Just look at that dual wield setup. Like, as soon as I get a Seismic Singularity, that's going to be epic. But this is already tier 85 offhand, so not that much of an upgrade compared to the Cyweir Wand, which from 80 damage to tier 90 damage on the Seismic Wand. That is such a huge upgrade. Concentrated Blast is just going to be so much stronger now. I keep getting these gear upgrades, which means I have to go through like every single mage preset and just switch it with the upgrade. Like Carapac, AoD, Solak, like all these presets I've made with like outdated gear. I gotta switch the Cyber Wand with the Seismic Wand. I mean, it should be exciting to do this, but like it's just a little tedious, you know? Well, there's the first pet from Dagannoth Kings at 2,323 kills, so 2323, nice. And it's a Supreme pet, so the ranged one, not, well, I guess I wanted that one because the two that you can camp while not killing the other would be Supreme. So, you know, nice to get done. Oh wow, 100 Grimy Snapdragon, rare drop, table drop, cool. Oh, there's 3,000 Dagannoth King kills, which means I've hit the second threshold for the pets. And still just 1 out of 3. And there's the Dagannoth Egg drop at 3,749 kills. Now it's just one left to go, Dagannoth Rex, which is actually the easiest one to get if I just wanted to camp the one. Had a super spooky disconnection at Dagannoth Kings. Just completely lost connection, says please wait, attempting to reestablish, and like, this is like a deadly kind of disconnection there. Like those Dagannoth Kings can actually kill you if you disconnect. But luckily it logged me in, it was at like 2.7k HP with my sign still live, so didn't die. I'm wondering if it had something to do with the Queen's funeral, because this was like Monday when the Queen's funeral was going on, and maybe there was like a service interruption, I don't know. So I was confused, I didn't know where the disconnection came from, but that was just another super spooky moment on the hardcore. Finally got my 10th Seers ring. Those last couple of Seers rings really took their time, but that completes the 10 rings of every single type of ring, so I can get those upgraded rings after getting the hearts from the Rex Matriarchs. And that also means I have no reason to kill all 3 anymore other than pet thresholds, which I'm already at 3 thresholds, so I might as well just camp Rex from now on just to finish off that last pet. Hey, there we go, and just like the next hour after I got that last Seers ring, there's the Dagannoth Rex pet. Awesome, I'm done here at 5,069 kills. Nice, oh, that's such a relief. I was worried I was gonna be dry on the Rex pet and just kind of pointlessly camping Rex for a long time, but there we go, that is all 3 pets done at Dagannoth Kings. Got Supreme, I can never remember, Prime, and then Rex. All done. Pet tab expanded by 3 pets. Can mark that off of the spreadsheet and move on to the Rex Matriarchs, where hopefully I can get a Heart of the Zerker and Heart of the Seer nice and quick. Well, there's the first drop Rex Matriarchs. It's a Savage Spear tip. So 1 out of 4 for the Savage Spear that's gonna be like completely worthless to me. Cool. Oh yes, that is exactly what I'm looking for here. I'm so glad I got lucky on this drop. Holy moly. Okay, let's just take a look at the kill count and get out of here. I do not want to kill the mage one until I have to go for the pet, because Man, it's just the spookiest one of the three, isn't it? Rex Matriarchs, KC, 22 KC for a 1 in 200 drop for the Heart of the Seer. Nice. So glad to get that out of the way. Alright, here goes all of my Seer's rings that I worked so hard to accumulate. Craft, Chandler's Ring. So it's like best in slot for Mage when accuracy doesn't matter. Because when accuracy doesn't matter, the Reaver's Ring is best in slot easily for like Fractured Staff of Armadale DPS. But there we go, Chandler's Ring's been great for Virago, AoD, I think are the two main places I'd use it. I don't exactly have the slivers or the motivation to go camp ED4 for the upgrade to this, but this is a good ring upgrade. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Am I really this lucky in this account? The Heart of the Berserker, I just started killing Rathas to get this specifically, like, what, 5 kills ago or something stupid? 26 kill count, and I've got the Heart of the Seer and the Heart of the Berserker. Well, I'm done with Rex Matriarchs until I go for the pets, because I really don't need the ranged ring or the warrior ring upgrade either. So, yeah, if I don't seem that excited, I'm tired. It's like midnight, and it's been a long day, so I'm just happy to retire from Rex Matriarchs in like a half hour in. Ridiculous. And here we go, making the Reaver's Ring, which is just the best in slot ring to use in the Fractured Staff of Armadale anywhere that our accuracy doesn't matter. So Zuck, Solak, like Carapac, Slayer, I guess, anywhere that accuracy doesn't matter that much, which is a lot of places nowadays. They've stopped emphasizing accuracy like whatsoever for new bosses. Zamorak, like this is the best in slot ring. It's gonna make the FSOA crit more. Easy as that. Nice. And that's where I'm going to call this episode, but I thought I'd mention I'm at the point where I can really get started with the big grinds towards IFB, so I cleared and restarted the spreadsheet I used to track PubStomp's progress. It's got all the bosses, pets, and kill counts on there, as well as the progress tracker that I can turn from red to green when I complete a boss. I figure I can show this as like an outro or something for these videos. I haven't quite decided how I want to do it, but anyways, thanks for watching. And see you next time, where hopefully we can scrape together a Solak team and unlock the Reaper Crew achievement.